PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour card.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the first. This would be a great up and down. That's frustrating.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
He's currently tied for 13th. Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
You liked that, didn't you? This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Currently 1 under for the round.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Just one bunker Surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Nicely done. "13 feet to the cup."
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
"20 feet to the hole."
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, that's a ripper.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
This is from miles away. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And there it is. Currently 1 under for the day. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. This putt is about 8 feet.
Little birdie look in here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for par.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
He's currently tied for 7th. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
I will take that also into the top 5 now. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for first place. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently tied for the lead.
Outstanding approach shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This one's looking good.
Well done. Currently at -3 for the round. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Going with the 5-wood.
This one headed left.
That's not the shot they're after.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
And he needs this to save par.
That starts off on a good line.
There it is.
He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
He shares the lead.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Looking really good, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 5-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Opting for the 3-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And he holds it. What a putt. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Leading by a shot after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 421 yards. A seemingly simple par 4.
Oh, that was mashed. Around 110 yards to go.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Surely it's going to.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
opting for the 6-iron. That should set up another chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 140 yards here.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Handy effort, that one. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And this putt is for a final score of 63.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's online. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is an exciting day for this player. They're taking part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'm sure you've got memories of that moment and what it felt like. What type of goals are they setting for themselves, and what are their expectations of the season ahead?
Well, Luke, I think that every player out here, their only goal is to secure their PGA Tour card. And to do that, there's three ways. You can either win 3 times on the Corn Ferry Tour. That'll automatically get you a Battlefield promotion to the PGA Tour. You can finish top 25 at the points list at the end of the season. Or, for everyone else, the top 75 will go on to the Tour Championship. And from there, the top 50 will regain or earn PGA Tour status.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for 11th. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh wow, they're thinking of going for this one.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking good so far.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad play, that one.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This has eyes for the hole. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup. For the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the 8-iron here. They get a little ground draw here.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Better than most.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We have a par 4 on this one.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
And choosing the 8-iron here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
3 feet to go here to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
This really looks good.
Nah, that's a tad upsetting. If you can make this one, it's for par. At -2, going on nicely today. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That didn't look like their best swing to me.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Going with the hybrid.
Yep, this is lovely. Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot.
Oh, you know you want to.
Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the 7. This one's going right at the pin here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looks good off the blade. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 8th place. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. A long par 4 this hole. That's heading for the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
16 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. He's currently tied for 4th. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Well, that's a handy shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Hey, nice looking line. Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a bogey.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 6th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, so close.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Wow, that was handy holing out from there. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Needs to make a move soon.
That dog will hunt.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this.
And if he should make it, tied going into the final hole.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. From about 130 yards here.
Just one shot back now.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
A bogey putt awaits.
Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit.
And that will do it for him at this event.
Well, that's the way to make your Corn Ferry Tour debut.
Impressive top 10 finish in your first start. Gotta like that.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
Looking forward to the action out on the golf course today, Luke.
Oh, that was flushed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand.
Unable to find the green on this one.
And coming up well short.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That's frustrating. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Good looking putt. So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Here we are at the second tee. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time?
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
So far, so good.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Playing from around 240 yards.
Went straight down.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not bad.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Nice stroke. Solid par putt, that. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the 5th. From around 120 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
That's tidy. Second shot here on the 6th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
That's well holed. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, Times that by 10. This is nasty.
Opting for the 5-iron.
That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down she goes. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here. Putting for birdie.
Ooh. Putting for a par here.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Sitting at 1 under and a share of 7th.
Going with the 7.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 3 strokes back.
Time now for the fourth shot. 3 strokes off the lead. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Ooh, nice line. That limits the damage. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Teeing off now on this par 3. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's head to the 12th hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Even for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big putt for par coming up. Looking good. Well hold. He's currently tied for 12th. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
And a par putt awaits him.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Get excited. This could go in. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey here. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Bit disappointing, that one.
They found the sand here.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. $11 feet to the cup.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
It's got a chance. And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This one should find the rough. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. I like the look of this.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Currently at 2 over par. Now at the 17th hole.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Ooh, that almost went down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 8 shots back after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And here we are with their 4th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.